Hello Leo, welcome to the reading. This is the reading for the month of December. Let's see what is the energy you are standing. Okay, so the first card, which indicates that you are now standing in a duality sort of a situation, wherein you are in a life situation where you are either confused or you're trying to balance between things. So balance between job or relationship, balance between managing your finances. So a lot of things, so a lot of balancing is going on. I mean, you are trying to fix. Okay, so I see that this is something related to your love life. So you're trying. So probably recently, Leo, you have been through a major heartbreak. So I see that, it's a three of swords. That means you have been through a very bad phase of emotional breakdown. Um, Also, you've been running around and talking to people and seeking advices. You are also checking upon your partner's friends and family and trying to get some views. And yeah, that's where you're trying to balance things. So because of this situation, you are not able to focus anywhere in life. uh, let's see. Okay, so Leo, definitely I see that there is a crisis situation going on in your life, and this is related to your relationship, family, partner, right? So somewhere this, you have been through a breakup or divorce or any sort of mental breakdown which includes a emotional loss. But you know what, even though you have lost something very important, no doubt it was very very close and important to your life. However, you still have something to look for. It could be your family, friends, somebody close to you. It could be your child, it could be your parents, it could be anybody, but you have two pillars standing for you, and they're there to support you. And this is also a very beautiful bond. So, just because you have been through a negative or a low emotional phase, you shouldn't be avoiding what you have right now in your life. So what you're doing right now is you are being very childish. Though childish is, I shouldn't say that, because yeah, if you're going through a emotional heartbreak, then definitely I understand that this is a period you don't want to really talk to anybody, you don't want to get bothered, you don't want to be around anyone, and all those things I understand. You want to be left alone. But trust me, whatever you have lost is not worth giving this much of emotion. What I mean to say is, you do have a life, and it is not worth that you, uh, stop living your life to the fullest because of one aspect of loss in your life. And let me also confirm you that your future looks beautiful. There is a one, whatever you have lost, let's say, that opportunity is coming your way to fulfill that part, that emotional part, that relationship. So this is a good time. December is a good time, although yes, you have been in a low phase, but December is the time where you're gonna meet somebody. You probably there is some initiation of a friendship, partnership. It's a chance to meet somebody and to initiate your relationship, establish your relationship. So this is there, and this is something which is coming from divine. This is a God gift to you. So I think your period of being sad and depressive is now ending. You definitely meeting somebody soon, and yes, December is the month that you are going to meet that person. Let's find out more what's going to happen towards your finances. Okay. Okay. So the thing is, because of all this situation going on in your life, it is quite visible that you are also struggling with your career. When I say struggling, that means you are not able to maybe focus, and you are deviated definitely, and hence you have gotten yourself into a financial crisis, and somewhere that's where you are trying to balance things, and it's kind of taking all your mind space also, because you're all the time you're mentally conflicted, like what's going to happen and this and that. But good thing is, you have really come through the phase of juggling between this, and you have come to a place where you have accepted what's going on and what's gone and what's lost. And also, in terms of your finances or career or job, business, education for that matter also, like you come to a point where you have accepted, like, yes, this is what is the situation in my life, and you have learned to deal with it. That's why it's Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands means now you have come to that point where you recognize what has gone wrong, what you should be doing to make things right, which direction you should be working, putting your effort towards. You should be you which direction you should be working, and also now you are in a state of maturity and quite stability also. Like you now have tasted waters already. You have been through all your phases, and you have learned from all your phases in life, and now you have gathered those experiences which has made you quite mature, quite stable, because you are able to now judge the situation right, with maturity, quite action oriented. And right, I mean, you are definitely going to tap into this opportunity, relationship wise, and definitely you will be doing something uh, materialistic or something meaningful towards your career, which will lead towards this celebration. So I also see that you celebrating December. December is all about festivity, end of this year, beginning of another year. And it also indicates for you guys, Leo, that December is ending of your suffering and beginning of something better. Why I'm saying better is new relationship opportunity and celebration. And also that strength, understanding, stability, maturity to take right action for your career. So yeah, I mean, relationship is taken care, finance is taken care, you are celebrating. So nothing better than this, and yeah, nothing could be better than the closing of the year. That whatever was there, okay, maybe it was a sad phase, but it's gone, and it's gone for good, guys. It's gone for good. So you shouldn't be worrying about it. And let me clarify, like what does this loss indicate, so that you can be little more affirmative and confirmed that whatever is gone for good. Right. See, so this relation, whatever you had, was probably not right relationship anyway for you, because I see that there was a lot of backbiting and betrayal was there. So even if you would have been into this relationship, there was still either somebody was interfering between to make this, to come in between and break up, or make you people get apart, fall apart, or the partner itself, himself, herself was not right and probably was cheating, and it was not giving you any emotional happiness. Probably you were always in that possessiveness sort of a character, always not able to trust, or you were probably in a stressful situation which never gave you peace in the relationship. And finally, when it was broken, you probably got into a very sad phase of life, thinking you gave everything, you were so protective, you were so this thing, you gave so much, and then finally, nothing, you could get nothing out of it, and that made you sad. And of course, loss is a loss, right? So that actually made you upset. But let me assure you that uh, it's for the best. What's gone in gone, or what's gone is gone. Nothing you could have done to stop it. Rather, you could have ideally made yourself more terrible, because you will always be in that possessiveness space wherein you will always question, like, where have you been, what did you do, who are you talking with, and blah 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 blah. And then you will always have to face that, conflict, sort of a situation where people are just interfering between you two. So that's kind of reflecting here. And also, yeah, I think your peace is more important in your life, and hence I would say it's a good thing that happened. And now you will, though you have been through a low phase, but you are moving towards peace. So your peace was lost in that relationship, and now you are probably getting into much more happier and peaceful life, peaceful sort of a situation. So yeah, I mean, there is nothing to moan about. I don't think that there is nothing wrong with you right now. December is basically a completion with a new beginning. So 2025 is completing with one loss for good, and beginning with beautiful new opportunities and celebration. So I hope you guys like your reading for the month of December. And if you did, please like, share, and comment. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and advance Happy New Year.